everyone, good morning from JB. It's 8 o'clock and we're just about ready to head out for coffee and breakfast.